I just wasn't really excited about it. I think and now that I'm like out of residency and I've been focusing on real estate, I think back on when was the time I was happiest. And I think one of the times that I was really happy in my life was between my freshman and sophomore year of college. And I had this window washing business that I had started. And I was like knocking doors, going door to door, selling my own window washing, and I was like bidding people and seeing what they wanted, and like I was going to like the big houses in the neighborhood and stuff like that. And then I was hiring my brother and my neighbor to actually wash the windows while I was going around like doing the sales of the window washing. And I just remember I loved it. Like I was obsessed with it, infatuated with it. And then when I went back to college, sophomore year of college, I was just like sad and depressed. No.
Well, it's interesting that you bring that up because I listened to that podcast in which you told that story.
Oh, did I tell that story? Okay.
You did tell that story in that podcast, and it was really interesting because within that podcast, you're talking about exactly you're mentioning it. The transition from being a young entrepreneur to then following what society says. Go to school for 12 years in high school and all that, and then many years like yourself, to become a doctor. And then on top of that, you have to do all the residencies and specialties and all that stuff. So they kind of put you on a path of like be the rat in the mix. This is what you're gonna do, and then on top of that, pay a lot of money in loans, and you got a taste of entrepreneur life, which is really interesting. And I think that you have that still in